I guess what is this safety group like? I mean, you got Venables back, Phillips back, you back, Andrew. Seems like it's pretty deep. I mean, what is it like competition-wise out there, would you say?
Yeah, it's definitely ultra competitive. You know, we got a lot of guys that, you know, put in work in the off season, in the weight room and stuff, on the field, you know, people coaching from the sideline, you know. So I think, you know, we're going to be a really experienced veteran group, and a lot of guys are competing, and it's definitely pushing everybody upwards for sure.
Talking about coaching from the sideline, I mean, how much is Jalen, having him back, kind of a benefit from a veteran voice and experience standpoint?
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, just he's been through it all. He's been here, you know, 5 years. This is 5th year, so he's seen it all. He already knows, you know the standard and how things are supposed to look, and he's definitely been doing a great job just bringing up the young guys, and, you know, even us older guys, just pushing us and encouraging us and teaching us stuff. So it's been great.
Where are you working at right now? Getting reps at?
I'm getting reps everywhere. I like playing. I like being able to pride myself on playing every position, you know. So I like to play strong, you know, star, free, dime, you know, all those positions. You know, it's just fun being able to be a, you know, plug and play player and do a lot of different things.
You feel like that'll help you get on the field some this year?
Yeah, 100%. You know, I feel like it helped me get on the field last year, just being able to have the knowledge and play a lot of different, like, spots on the field. It was fun, and it's, you know, it's a lot because, you know, positions change with different packages and stuff, so you just got to know, you know, a lot of different things. But it's definitely something that I pride myself in.
Yeah, Coach Khan started inside momentarily.
I guess what's the difference between, you know, playing free or strong or star?
Yeah, so basically our free safety is in the boundary, and he's normally on like a tight end type of guy, and then our strong safety is to the field, and he's on like a speed guy deeper, and then our star generally is lining up off the speed slot receiver closer, like the Sam. You know, it's like a nickel Sam type of deal. So
what's difficult about playing that star position? Because obviously you got smaller guys.
Yeah, you know, in my opinion, I think that's the hardest position on the field, but it also allows you to make the most plays. And you know, hard part about that is covering guys like Antonio Williams man to man, and he can go in or out. You know, or guys like Josh Downs, you know, in the ACC championship game, or number 10 from Tennessee. You know, it's just it's a tough job. You know, I think it's harder than corner because you got to go. He can go in or out, and, you know, and you got to know blitzes and run fits and everything. So it's definitely a tough position, but you get to make a lot of plays. You're involved in the action, run or pass. You know, so it's a fun position to play.
It seems like y'all are using the safety maybe more at the nickel Sam spot than in the past. Is that accurate?
You know, it's really up to the coaches. You know, it's just based on the personnel that they want out there. So, you know, for 1 week they might want a bigger body there, or 1 week they might want like a safety or a corner in there to, you know, guard like a speedier guy. So it's just like based on who we're playing that week, week in and week out. Sorry.
So like on practice, like practicing more, is it about the same as it has been in years past?
Yeah, I'd say not too much has changed. You know, not too much has changed. We're just, you know, going off our personnel that we have right now, and just, you know, just putting the guys out there and teaching everybody different spots on the field.
Talking about playing again that star, and obviously you got to cover people going over the middle. I think we've heard the offense talking about they're going to run, and Kyle Richardson was telling us passing game coordinator a lot more over the middle stuff. I mean, what have you noticed, I guess, going up against them in practice?
I love the stuff, you know, Coach Riley's doing. It's great. It's great stuff. There's some exotic concepts that we haven't seen. You know, that we might see like one play that we saw week 8, you know, but it's not something that we're seeing everywhere. It's not the same common plays. You know, he has his own spice and flavor to his route concepts, and a lot of, you know, crossing. You know, he has a lot of different concepts, motions, all type of stuff. So he's doing great things over there, and we got the personnel over there to be really special, I think.
What is it like going against them in practice? I think I've heard they take more deep shots too.
Oh,
They
yeah.
get much more aggressive. What is that like?
Yeah, you know, it's a really fast offense. You know, they're snapping the ball, getting up on the line of scrimmage really quick after each play. You know, routes are moving. You know, a lot of option routes. They got, you know, two-way goes. They got, you know, overs routes. You know, all type of corner. They got different. It's just a wide variety of different like things. So you don't really know what you're getting, and they hide things really well and motion and stuff. So it's a really complex offense. It's really complex. You know, I'm still trying to, you know, pick up on some tendencies. I really can't see any. You know, it's hard to pick up on this offense. So it's gonna be really good for us in the fall.
As a veteran, is it kind of fun? Like, I'm guessing you probably going out to practice for the last couple of years, you kind of knew what was coming in some ways. Is it kind of fun just having that new kind of, I guess, plays and stuff?
Yeah, 100%. You know, Coach Streeter was a great OC, and you know, he did some really good things. But you know, I was, you know, being here 3 years, of course, you know, able to pick up on some of the tendencies that we had in the past. And you know, with Coach Riley, just, you know, being brand new, it's hard to, you know, you don't have anything to go off of, and he's just coming in. You know, you're kind of going in blind, and you know, you don't know what he's gonna throw at you. And he's throwing some really good concepts, really good concepts.
When Coach Sweeney says in the offseason stuff like, we've got to get better pass defense is a big area, we've got to improve, I guess, how do you react, how does the group react as a whole, kind of hearing that from the head coach?
You know, we definitely take that personal, take it as a challenge, and you know, just have some pride in our segment. You know, we just got to hold each other accountable, and bottom line, we just got to get better. You know, last year wasn't good enough, and can't, you know, you can make excuses and stuff, you know, guys injured and stuff, but I feel like we left a lot on the table last year, and I think we got, you know, basically everyone coming back, honestly, on the whole defense. So I think we're going to be better than we were last year, and just make more plays and change that narrative. Yeah.
Is any of the freshmen standing out to you at all?
Yeah, honestly, you know, these, in my personal opinion, I don't know if I've seen a freshman class come in as ready as this defensive freshman class. You know, you got Peter Woods, Khalil Barnes, you know, Colin Webb, T.J. Parker, Vic Burley, Steph, you know, Shelton Lewis. All those guys, you know, are miles ahead of myself whenever I came in. And, you know, the average freshman, I would say they're miles above the average freshman. I just seen them come in and just buy in and put in work, ask questions, and they're doing really good. You know, they've picked up on the concepts in the defense, and they're flying around, making plays, having fun, not scared to ask questions. And I think they're going to be able to help us in the fall for sure. Yeah.
With Peter Woods, is there any story or anything that kind of stands out that he's done so far? You thought, man, that's crazy to see a freshman doing that.
Yeah, he's just been dominating people. You know, he's just been up there, you know, shedding guys and making plays, and just going out there doing his thing. You know, I don't think this whole college thing intimidated him one bit. He just came in and just acted like it was like another day. You know, he's just dominating guys, just doing what he's done in the past. Of course, in high school, I know he was a great player, and he's came out here and he's proved it, and definitely earned my respect as a player, and a lot of other coaches' respect too. So he's definitely been doing his thing, and you know, that goes for a lot of these other guys too. They're definitely doing, you know, their things as well.
Anything stand out about Kylan and Khalil?
Yeah, 100%. Kylan and Khalil came in and they've just asked me questions, asked JP questions, Tyler, Makuba, and just been like a sponge and soaking in information. And that's really cool to see in freshmen. Most freshmen are sheltered and kind of quiet, you know, kind of just learn from mistakes. But these guys are proactive, and they like to know what's going on before it comes. And that's really special, and they can play, you know. Khalil, Kylan, both out there making plays, you know, really good technique, footwork, great man-to-man, zone awareness, tacklers. You know, they're complete safeties. I think they're really good. Yeah.